Hello all, welcome back to our channel. So another placement update from Accenture. We all know Accenture is a well-known multinational company selling consulting and processing services. So it is good to know that Accenture is hiring for two roles. One is associate software engineer and the other is software engineer. So guys, the people who are not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and press bell icon for all to get all placement updates. So let us look into the job description first. So we simply look into what would you do as an software engineer. So as an associate software engineer, you would be involving in design, build, test, assemble, support and configure application using business requirements and understand business drivers that will impact performance and deliver software to those expectations and bake technology trends into solutions. Also participate in the development of automation solutions, new functionality and technologies and integrate them into existing solutions, and also responsible for incident resolution and support extended to customers through voice interaction or email or chat or remote support. These are all you would do as an associate software engineer. And next, let us see what they need. So you should be able to anticipate and resolve business issues with agility, and you should be multidisciplinary and versatile with aptitude to learn and apply new skills faster. Also, you should be good at analytical and problem solving skills and proficient in verbal and communication skills, and deliver code to time and quality expectations and participate actively in peer reviews. Take ownership of the successful implementation of the solution and support infrastructure operations and manage delivery for IT production system and services, etc. These are all the things they need. And you should be flexible to relocate for project deployment to any part of India and work in 24 by 7 shifts based on the business requirement. Also, the basic understanding on ABAP development on HANA, CDS, AMDP performance analysis, and also experience or knowledge in configuration, customization of Salesforce.com applications, and good working knowledge in J2EE and full stack development, and knowledge development experience of .NET. These are all makes your application preferable. So this is about the associate software engineer job description. Now let us look into software engineer job description. So as a software engineer, you would be involving in developing software end to end across all layers like front end, middle layer, back end, test automation and deployment in agile delivery model and taking a use story to finished product. Also work on networking, database, UI, API and security. And your responsibilities includes analysis and design, development, automated code review, unit testing or automation or performance testing, automated build and deployment. Also design, build, test, assemble and configure application using business requirements. These are the things you would do as a software engineer. And next, look into what they need. They would need hands-on experience in writing code in front-end, back-end, database server and exposure to test automation frameworks, and should have good analytical and problem-solving skills and also good verbal and communication skills. And you should be able to troubleshoot problems independently. So these are about the job details. And next, let us look into the eligibility criteria. See, the eligible degrees and branches are full-time program in BE, BTech from all streams or branches or MCA, and graduates from 2021 passed outs are eligible. And the academic performance. The candidate should have aggregate of 65% or 6.5 CGPA during application process, that is till 6th semester for BE or BTech and 2nd semester for MCA, and across all semesters at the time of onboarding. No active backlogs both during application and at the time of onboarding are allowed. And maximum 1 year gap in education is allowed, that is post 10th standard till completion of graduation. So that means after your 10th standard 1 year gap is allowed, but more than 1 year gap is not allowed. And remember, candidates should not have appeared for Accenture recruitment assessment or interview process in last 6 months are eligible. If you appeared for this process in last 6 months, they are not eligible to apply. And work permit. You should be an Indian citizen. And also, Bhutan and Nepal nationals can work in India without a need for obtaining a visa to work. And all other foreign nationals require work visa or an OCI or PIO card to work in India. And Bhutan and Nepal nationals would also need to submit their citizenship certificate or a government ID card in the absence of other documents like PIO, OCI, work permit, or passport. So, these are all the eligibility criteria. And next, look into the registration process. I have provided the registration link in the description box. You can apply from there. So the registration process, when you click the registration link, you will be redirecting to this page. So here you can see the name format, passport size photo format, and also your government ID card image format. After seeing that, click on the checkbox that I'm not a robot and click on the next button to proceed. So you'll see this page. After clicking the next button, here you need to fill the registration form. First, here select the job by clicking the checkbox and then choose how did you find this job. You can also choose employee referral if you have. Then you need to give employee referral ID by whom you are referring through. And next, enter your personal details like first name, middle name, last name, and your university registration number, that your roll number. Next, enter your email ID and phone number, and also you need to give your PAN card number. It is mandatory to give PAN card number here. And next, your date of birth, and next choose your gender. These are all the personal details you need to fill. And next, your educational details. Choose your education type as are you from undergraduate or postgraduate. And next, choose your degree. And next, choose your college, and then branch, and then year of passing. And next, choose the aggregate type, percentage or CGPA, and enter it. And next, if you have any certification details from the listed options, fill it, otherwise leave. Next, choose your PWD status, whether you are disabled or not. And then you need to select your preferred job location. Here you need to choose 3 job locations. Next, if you completed your final semester, click on the yes, otherwise click on no. And next, choose your preferred assessment time slot from the given list of options. Next, give other details like choose if you have gap in education or not, and standing backlogs, and also whether you have appeared for this assessment process in last 6 months, and also choose are you an Indian citizen or non-Indian. You need to give all these details. Next, you need to upload your resume here and passport size photo and college ID card also. And you need to upload your government ID card. Select your government ID type. You have the only option is PAN card. Select that and upload your PAN card photo. And next, declaration and consent. These are the data privacy terms and conditions. Read once and click on the yes, and click on the checkbox I agree. If you click on no, you will not able to submit your application, so click on yes. And finally, click on the I'm not a robot checkbox and click on the submit button to submit your application. So this is the registration process. Now let us see the assessment details. So the assessment details is if you are eligible, you will receive an email invitation to attend online assessments, and the assessment is scheduled in 2 stages and must be completed within the scheduled time. First, you will be having a mock assessment. You will be getting 20 minutes mock assessment, and that assessment is mandatory, and it will ensure your system hardware and software compatibility and also internet connectivity. And also it would help you to get an experience of the assessment. So coming to the assessment, the first round is cognitive and technical assessment. You will get 90 minutes to complete this assessment, and the cognitive assessment includes 50 questions on English ability, analytical reasoning, and numeric ability. And in technical assessment, it includes 40 questions on common application and MS Office, pseudocode, and fundamentals of networking, security, and cloud. So cognitive and technical assessment result will be notified within 5 to 10 minutes of post completion. So you are advised to remain seated and await result. Coding assessment will start immediately post result notification. And you are required to meet the sectional and subsectional cutoff in assessment to be considered for the further rounds. And candidate must participate in coding assessment mandatorily post clearing cognitive and technical assessment. And candidates who do not clear cognitive and technical assessment or failed to participate, then the process will end there for their candidature. Next, the coding assessment. The duration for this assessment will be 45 minutes and you will get 2 questions which must be solved using any one of the following languages like C, C++, Java, Python and .NET. You are allowed to code any one of the given languages only. And if you clear this assessment, you will be having communication assessment. The duration of this assessment is approximately 30 minutes and you will receive a separate email with timelines and login details to participate this assessment. And this assessment will assess you on the mentioned parameters like sentence mastery, vocabulary, fluency and pronunciation. You will be tested under these parameters. Remaining all other system requirements, look into those ones if you want. So this is the job details, assessment details and registration process of Accenture. I have given the job details link and application link in the description box. Check it out. So thank you so much for watching. Hope the video is useful. If you like it, please hit the like button and share it with your friends, and also do subscribe to my channel and press bell icon for all to get all placement updates.